Surah 17, Part 3. And say, the truth has come and falsehood has perished. Falsehood was a perishing thing. And we send down from the Quran what is healing and mercy for the believers, and it does not increase the wrongdoers but in loss. And when we have graced man, he has turned away and moved away on his side. And when evil has touched him, he was despairing. Say, each works on his superficial appearance, but your Lord is a knower of him who is better guided in a way. And they ask you about the Spirit. Say, the Spirit is from my Lord's affair, and you have not been given knowledge except a little. And if we willed, we would take away that which we have inspired you with. Then you do not find for you concerning it an agent against us, except mercy from your Lord. His favour was a big thing upon you. Say, if man and jinn came together to bring the like of this Quran, they would not bring the like of it, even if they were an assistant to one another. And we have laid out for people in this Quran of every similitude. But most people have refused except disbelief. And they have said, we shall not believe you, so that you cause a spring to gush forth for us from the earth. Or you have a Jannah of date palms and grapes, and you let rivers pour forth in their midst with pouring forth. Or you cause the sky to fall, as you claimed, upon us in fragments, or bring Allah and the angels as a tribe. Or do you have a house of gold, or do you ascend into the sky? And we shall not believe in your ascension until you bring down upon us a book we can read. Say, praise be to my Lord, was I but a man, a messenger? And what prevented people from believing when the guidance came to them, except that they said, has Allah raised a man as a messenger? Say, were there on earth angels walking at ease, we would have sent down upon them from the sky an angel as a messenger. Say, sufficient was Allah as a witness between me and you. He was an expert in his slaves. A seer. And he whom Allah guides, he is the guided, and he whom Allah misguides, you will not find for them protectors instead of him. And we gather them on the day of resurrection on their faces, blind and dumb and deaf. Their shelter is Jahannam. Every time it abated, we increased the blaze for them. That is their recompense, because they disbelieved in our verses and said, when we were bones and remains, are we raised a new creation? Have they not seen that Allah, the one who created the skies and the earth, is able to create the like of them? And he has made for them a term, there is no doubt therein. But the wrongdoers have refused except in ingratitude. Say, if you possessed the treasuries of my Lord's mercy, then you would have withheld the fear of spending, and man was tight. And we gave Musa 9 clear signs, so ask the Banu Israel when he came to them. Then Pharaoh said to him, I think you, Musa, are bewitched. He said, you have known none has sent these down but the Lord of the skies and the earth as insights, and I think you, Pharaoh, are doomed. So he wanted to frighten them out of the land, but we drowned him and all those with him. And we said after him to the Banu Israel, dwell in the land, then when the promise of the hereafter came, we brought you as a mass. And we sent it down with the truth, and it came down with the truth. And we did not send you except as a bearer of good news, and as a nadhir. And a Quran that we have split, that you may read it to people at intervals. And we sent it down as a tanzil. Say, believe in it or do not believe. Those who were given the knowledge before it, when he reads to them, they fall on chins doing sujood. And they say, praise be to our Lord. Indeed, our Lord's promise was done. And they fall on chins weeping, and it increases them in submission. Say, invoke Allah or invoke Ar-Rahman. Whichever you invoke, his are the finest names. And do not speak loudly in your salat, nor be silent therein, and seek a way between that. And say, praise be to Allah, who did not take a child and did not have a partner in the dominion, and did not have a protector from vileness, and magnify him with takbir.